Morning, it's Mike Stevenson here. Today we're going to talk about the weekly cost summary alert in Turbo 360 and just have a look how it keeps me engaged knowing what our Azure spend looks like. So if we drop into the Turbo 360 portal and we go into the document 360 area which we're looking at, so I get alerts for all of the different products that we have, and here you can see in order to turn the alert on, so I'm enabling group notifications, so this will be on any of the tree view nodes that you want to get a notification from. And if I tick this tick box here, I'll get my summary as a report, and I can get that via email or I can get it via channels like Slack, Teams, ServiceNow tickets, and that kind of thing. So this is where down here, if you configure any channels, that you would see them kind of showing up here. Now, what this looks like from my perspective when I get the alerts, you can see over here I've got my cost alert for this week. So what I know is that last week this was my spend, that's my spend this week. So I've had a reduction in spend by 6.7% comparing this week and last week. Here's a bit of a list of some of the notable changes, so I can see some of the things that have either gone up or down in cost. These will be the biggest value ones. So we can see we've done a bit of tuning last week and we've got some good savings here. If we scroll down the report, you can see a little bit of info about things like the types of resources that we're increasing or spending or decreasing on. And if you want to find out a little bit more detail on this, so I can just click the button, it'll click through into the Turbo 360 portal here, and it'll bring up a report showing the details of that report. So here you can see this is at subscription level. So what I might do is I might say, right, let's have a look at the stage and environment here, and we can click through and have a look at our spend within the stage and environment, how much we're spending on different resources. And again, I could click through, say I want to go and look at my SQL. I can click through and it'll just open up some new graphs and showing me the details of the different databases we have. And you can obviously change these if you want to go from a table to a graph, for example. You could do like a daily cost alert, graph showing the spend across different databases over the last week. So nice, easy way to go from the alert, clicking in to see the data, so you can investigate that spend. At the minute, from our side, I think our cost was looking really healthy there. It's come down a little bit. I know we've got some opportunities for optimization with some of the changes we've made recently where we can tune those costs a bit more, but generally costs going in a downward direction, something we like to see. Thank you for listening to today's video. I hope this feature shows how easy it could be to have you getting engaged notifications from the tool. Maybe you build your tree view around a team, a department, an application, and it keeps you on top of what's happening, so your operations, engineering, management teams feel like they know how the costs are going for that particular app. Have a great week.